Welcome back to AI-powered mapping for the ArcGIS web developer. Now, for my first video last year, I showed how to click on a map and get a fun fact about the location using OpenAI. Now, this year, I'm going to switch it up a bit. Instead of a fun fact, we're going to get some food information, and we're going to use Google Gemini instead of OpenAI. So basically, whenever you click on the map, it's going to invent a short recipe on the spot. So let's jump in.
Okay, so we are starting with our simple start map code. If you want a video tutorial on that, you can check that out in the video description. I'm not going to touch anything in the top part of this for this video. So the first new thing that I'm going to do is add a pop-up component inside the map, because that's where I'm going to show the AI-generated recipe. I'll also need to add pop-up disabled to the map component, so default pop-ups from the map are turned off. And next we're going to set up a JavaScript area by adding one script tag at the bottom of the body. At the top of the script, I will go ahead and define two constants, the Gemini API key and the model name. Then I'll grab the map and pop-up elements by ID so I can work with them in plain JavaScript. Now I'm going to create a getSnackIdea function that talks to Gemini. And this function is going to take two arguments, lat and long for latitude and longitude. Inside the function, I'll build a prompt string. In the prompt, I'll tell Gemini exactly what I want. Give a short, fun snack idea someone could make at home based on this location. Be sure to list ingredients and directions. Then I'll include the latitude and longitude with lat.toFixed5 and long.toFixed5 just to keep them a little cleaner. Next I'll call the Gemini API. Here I use fetch with the Gemini generate content endpoint. I plug in the model name and API key from the constants above. I'll send a JSON body that has contents with a single user message, and the text is the prompt I just built. Since I used async on the function, I can await this fetch and wait for the response. Now after I get the response back, I'll read the JSON and pull out the text. I look at data.candidates, brackets 0.content.parts, and default to an empty array if there's anything missing. Then I'll map over the parts, grab any text values, join them together, and finally trim the result. Now I'm going to return the text from getSnackIdea, and the rest of the code can just await getSnackIdea and work with the plain string. Now the last piece is wiring up the map click to this function. So here I add an event listener for ArcGIS view click. This is a custom event that the map component fires whenever a user clicks on the map. The event's detail object contains a map point, which has latitude and longitude. I'll pull those out into lat and long. Then I open the pop-up right away with a loading message. I call popup_l.open and pass it both the location, which is the map point, and a short message so the user knows something is happening. After that, I actually call Gemini. I await getSnackIdea and then wait for Gemini's response and store it in Snack. Then I'll update popup_l.content with whatever text came back. And that's really it. No extra libraries, no featured layers needed, just a simple ArcGIS map component, a pop-up, and a bit of JavaScript to talk to Gemini. Now let's test it out. When I click anywhere on the map, I get a custom snack idea inspired by that location generated by Google Gemini.
All right, and that's it for today. I hope you found some fun location-based recipes to make, and of course, please share any delicious ones that you try. Join me again tomorrow for another AI-powered addition to your map. Happy coding!